it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do it.
That's the thing about information online is saturated, and I used to be against mentoring because how it was presented. So my level of expertise has come through years of, I've been doing this for about 4 years now, so years of just trial and error and having to figure shit out. And that came by way of me reaching out to a mentor. This nigga told me $15,000 to take his class. So a person like me, I'm just real hands-on in everything I do. So I'm like, fuck it, let me try to figure it out. I ain't got to pay no nigga no bunch of money. So even with me, I said when I get to a point of coaching, I might do ebooks. Hey, quick way to make money in real estate or get into real estate with no money or credit. Hey, $50 for my ebook or some shit like that. Or $100 for a one-on-one coaching and you get a lifetime access to meet any calls or whatever. Because the way I see it is, I want to teach people this for little monies, $50, something like that. Give you the rundown. And I'll make the bulk of my money by, hey, you taking this information I've given you, you actually applying it, you finding that one yes, you bring it to me, I show you how to work the entire deal, how to draft up the contract, find a title company, and we JV on that deal to where if it's a $10,000 deal, I take $5,000, you take $5,000. We just made a free $5,000 a piece, and I didn't have to charge you $10,000, $15,000 when folks travel with me. So that's it. But my top 3 ways of finding deals is 1, driving for dollars. So simply driving around through just neighborhoods, writing down addresses of abandoned houses, skip tracing and cold calling those sellers, making them an offer.
So what is skip tracing for the people that don't know?
Skip tracing is pretty much, it's a system to where you can type in a person's address or their name and that'll populate possible phone numbers to that person for you to call them and ask them about their properties made offers. That's what. So driving for dollars, skip tracing those addresses, reaching out to the owners. That's the first way of finding sellers. My second way is bandit signs. So pretty much you see them all the time. You will see attached to posts. We buy houses, we buy ugly houses, or cash for junk cars, or we buy diabetics test strips. You will see them posted on all over the place. People sleep on that. And that's why I feel like it's important for people like me, because a lot of the big time gurus, they'll tell you, oh, driving for dollars is dead, bandit signs is dead. But this is how I've been eating. I got 4 kids and then pulling lists to simply skip trace. So the site that I use to pull lists is PropWire, PROPWIRE, PropWire. So PropWire allows you to put in any zip code, any city, any state, and it'll give you thousands of possible addresses to people that might be willing to sell. So to join the platform is free. You can create a free account, but the skip traces is what you pay for. It's 10 cents per skip trace. And once you skip trace, it'll give you so let's say you put in a city or state, it'll give you a bunch of addresses. You click on whatever addresses you want to look at. You skip trace those, and that's going to populate the possible owner, and it'll give you 2 or 3 numbers to that person for you to call. So between those 3, if you do these consistently, I can almost guarantee you a deal within, I don't want to put in a lot of time on there, but just from my experience, if you do 1 or all 3 of these things, I don't see why not. If you do it consistently for, I would say 60 days, 90 days, but 60 to 90 days, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get at least one person that'll say, yes, I'm gonna sell you my house. So granted, there's other factors for the deal to actually go through from A to Z. The seller has to be motivated. They really want to sell. If I try to stay away from people that are super know-it-all or they're not motivated because they're less likely to negotiate. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You want to find motivated sellers, get them under contract. You want to find wholesaler-friendly title companies. And from there, the rest is It's self-respect.
Can you tell them how much you've made throughout your journey so far, or maybe even in the last couple of months, how much have
I would say so well over six figures within the last 3 years, but I would say within the last 6 months, I'm probably at about maybe 40,000, something like that. So even me, and this is why I want to get more people into this because I'm an energy-based person. I thrive off of energy, and I want more people to get into this because that's only going to motivate me to go harder. So you can say I've been doing this part time. Now I'm at a point where it's like, you see this shit working, bro. It's really time to turn it up a notch. So I'm at a point where now I've gotten a whole bunch of personal shit out the way, got all my ducks in a row to where I can solely focus on this. So now instead of an occasional $7,000, $10,000 deal every other month, every 2-3 months, now I'm trying to get to a point where we're doing $5,000 to $20,000 a month consistently. That's my plan, and it's crazy too because that's good. So I was saying I'm looking to get more people into this space. I feel like I'm looking to get more people into this space. I feel like the way I'm doing it is much different. I'm not trying to charge people a whole bunch of money up front. Hey, if you're serious, couple dollars, you said a little money up front, but the real money comes from you putting in the work, bringing a deal to the table, and we break bread that way. But like I said, I want to get more people involved because, I don't know, I just feel like we so late, especially as, I don't want to make it a race thing or nothing like that, but I'm just being real. My people, we are real behind. You don't have to do a bunch of fuck shit to get money, man. This is limitless. So much so, I was just talking to my brother about this. There's a guy out in Florida, a young guy. This dude just closed a $700,000 deal, him and one of his partners. It was a commercial deal. So that's $300-something thousand a piece, time for two people. That shit motivated me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at a point where I remember I was thirsty just to get a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 deal. So I've done a few of those. Now it's like, oh, what's next? So even myself, I'm looking to get more into the commercial side of things, wholesaling commercial space, wholesaling land, because that's where those bigger deals are going to come from. So I know I'm doing a bunch of talking, but like I said, this is just pretty much to motivate the people, keep going. This is possible. You just got to stick with it like anything. If you want to do braids, if you want to do content, if you want to become a basketball player, whatever you got to do, you got to put those reps in. It ain't just going to happen. So you can buy courses. You can ask a million questions, but it don't mean nothing if you don't put the work in. So that's my spiel, man. You guys, if you want to lock in with me, you can find me on all social media platforms, TikTok and Instagram at Brick by Brick Investments. My name is Nathan Judah, and my company is Brick by Brick Investments. You'll find me on all platforms under Brick by Brick Investments.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Nathan.
No